what initiated it, and why did you feel that the platform was necessary now and not 10 years ago?
It would have never worked 10 years ago. And the reason why is because Canada never owned up to and or admitted to systemic racism and racism in itself. It was one of those things that we should believe that Canada is a beautiful place and is acceptance of everybody and love, peace, hockey skates, and maple syrup. But the problem is that it could only work when somebody admits to the problem. You can't solve something that somebody doesn't want to admit to, that there is a problem. Nobody, So June 2020 was very important because for the first time after the, George Floyd, there was a lot of, unfortunate accidents with the police and violence, but George Floyd was 100% filmed in the daylight in front of witnesses, unfiltered. And when we all got to see that together as a collective, I guess, that's when it was time, because then we could finally say, see, look at what this is. And this is happening in all types of businesses and all types of different industries. The same type thing. We use the knee on the neck. We've had the knee on the neck for a long time, and a lot of businesses that we work in. So this thing, I started it because finally Canada admitted to their taken ownership to systemic racism. And then I could work. Now I could work, because having conversations in a church community center basement wasn't the look, because we were talking to ourselves. Oh, we got to do this, and we got to rise. Well, we got to rise to where nobody's listening to you because they're not admitting to what you're talking about. Now they're admitting to it. Now we work. And that's why I started Black Designers of Canada, because I can work. I can amplify voices of the marginalized based on the fact that I can now say, see, now that you're admitting to this, now I could show you what you could admit to, what you are now admitting to, and see the destruction and see what is caused. Not admitting this, seeing all these things, and they embraced it because they had no choice. You can call it what you want, but finally putting over 200 Black designers in front of your face and say, this is what you have to deal with. This is what you were saying didn't exist, and now here they are. So deal with it. And now we're still not repercussions, but the reverberations of what has happened because of Black Designers of Canada has changed everything in the industry. Everything, from high end to low end to medium businesses to everything has changed it all. And just by saying we are here and this is what you've missed.